Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin. The Fire Inside stars Ryan Destiny and Brian Tyree Henry. The story of Calissa T-Rex Shields, a boxer from Flint, Mich, who trained to become the first woman in her country's history to win an Olympic gold medal in the sport. Got a chance to see this movie early last week. Didn't get a chance to talk about it early, but I did get to see this early last week. It was actually a pretty good film. I actually really liked Calissa. I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name completely wrong. That's played by Ryan Destiny. I think she did a fantastic job as this character that is a real life person. I thought they did a pretty good job at showing her life, so that she has like a very struggle life where she has to take care of her two siblings, and she has a mom that isn't really, in the best condition. She's going to school and also training for the boxing Olympics as well. And they showed all that pretty well. I did like the training montages that they showed for the building up to the Olympics. Ryan, that plays Jason, that is her trainer, her boxer trainer. I thought he was great. I thought he was funny in the film, and he brought a lot of good heart into the movie. Everything from the performances and the setup of the film was great. Really, the issues I have with the movie comes later on, more starting in the second act. When we finally get to the Olympics side of things, we don't really get to see much of the boxing. When we do get to see the boxing, it is impactful. I did like a lot of the camera work and the sequences that were involving with the boxing. I thought those, whenever you do get to see it, they are good, but you don't get to really see enough. And that's where the movie really falls, is that the movie spends a good 40 to like an hour to building up to the Olympics, and we hardly spent any time with the Olympic side. Like the movie really kind of rushes through the Olympics. And that's kind of like a big deal, because the movie is like building up to this moment, and you don't really get to see much of the actual fight. When she wins the medal, you don't really feel anything, to be completely honest. It kind of felt like emptiness. And that's like, you don't feel like you went on a journey. And that's the biggest point of my criticism, is that whenever I watch any form of movie, I want to feel like I went on a journey with these characters. And when you're setting up the Olympics to be your big selling point of this whole entire movie, is her winning this medal, and you don't really show any of it, it just comes out feeling hollow. Mostly the reason why that is because the last 40 minutes felt like a second movie, where it's with her dealing with the aftermath of winning the Olympics, but not getting the respect that she deserves and thought she was going to get after winning, when she came from nothing. And that makes the movie drag, because there's like a good 20 minutes of that you could have cut out. I understand that is a crucial part of the story. You could have used most of that runtime for the Olympics. Really, the Rocky is a better underdog story than this movie. It's a similar story in that way, and it doesn't really meet that same level as something as Rocky. And that's the only reason why I'm using Rocky as an example. I'm not trying to compare the two. Just really wanted to see her journey and see her struggles than just her family life, but also in boxing. Because we understand what she's fighting for, but it's also important to show the struggles that she goes through as well as in boxing. I'm gonna give The Fire Inside a B-. Had a good time with it. I wanted to see a little bit more of the boxing, to feel that her struggles really. You do get, like I said, you do get an understanding of her personal life and her family, and how much what she is really fighting for. It seems like that the movie needed to be a little bit longer. This movie could have probably been more, like a little over 2 hours long, to tell the story that they needed to tell. And telling the short amount of runtime that they had really kind of just hurts the movie. So they could either took things out or build out, or build out the runtime a little bit more. Either one would have worked perfectly fine. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.